Okay, let's cut to the chase. Crankworx Whistler isn't just about stunts and sponsorships anymore. This year, it's become a lab for wild ideas that could reshape mountain biking. And I'm not talking about incremental upgrades. We're looking at 3 game changers that make me question everything I thought I knew about bikes, cranks, and even sports drinks. Let's unpack this. First up, Chromag. If you've been sleeping under a rock, they're the brand that turned bike parts into art. But here's the twist, they're diving headfirst into downhill bikes. Wait, downhill? Isn't that a massive pivot for a brand built on hardtails and enduro? Personally, I think this DH prototype is them hedging their bets. The enduro market's saturated, and downhill's having a moment thanks to viral Red Bull Rampage clips. But here's what bugs me, they're using chromoly for the front end. Isn't that heavy for DH? Unless they're targeting riders who prioritize durability over weight savings. And the bottle cage mount? Are they serious? Who hydrates mid-run in a DH race? Or is this a cheeky nod to bike parks where you ride lifts and actually can grab water? Now, the 32-inch wheeled Hardtail Prototype. This thing's a meme waiting to happen. No fork, no test rides, just a frame cobbled together with 3D printed adapters. What's the point? Is this a flex pass for taller riders who feel squashed on 29 airs? Or is Chromag just flexing their engineering muscles? Let's be real, 32-inch wheels are a logistical nightmare. Tire clearance, geometry adjustments, brake compatibility, it's a nightmare. But here's the kicker, if they actually pull this off, they'll own a niche market. Because in eMTB, weird ideas often become cult classics. Then there's Arkoza's anti-rock strike cranks. The concept? Shave material off the pedal boss so rocks hit the pedal before the crank. Ingenious or overhyped? From a physics standpoint, yes, reducing the crank's effective width makes sense. But let's not ignore the elephant in the room, $564 for crank arms. That's nearly half the price of some eMTBs. Are they targeting pro riders who replace cranks monthly? Or is this a vanity product for weekend warriors who want to show off CNC-machined art on their Instagram? And the thread clipping tech borrowed from oil rigs? That's the kind of cross-industry innovation that makes me go, why didn't anyone think of this sooner? Finally, Hale Nutrition's lemon drink mix. At first glance, it's just another electrolyte powder. But dig deeper, their formula uses multiple carb sources to allegedly boost absorption. Sounds like science, but let's be skeptical. Since when did natural lemon powder become a thing? I've tasted worse, but the real win here is their Squamish pride. Donating $1 per sale to trail maintenance? That's genius. It turns customers into activists. You're not just buying a drink, you're funding the dirt you ride on. But does 50 g of carbs per serving actually help? I bonked hard enough to know that electrolytes alone won't save you. Still, their local-first approach might be the future of niche sports brands. What's the bigger picture here? Chromag's betting on extremes, DH aggression and wheel size absurdity. Arkoza is weaponizing engineering to solve a problem most riders didn't know they had. Hale's turning hydration into a community project. These aren't just products, they're statements. And if there's one thing I've learned from eMTB culture, the outliers become the mainstream. So next time you see a 32-inch wheeler bombing down Whistler, don't laugh. Wave. It's the future.